Hello world, it's Monday. Welcome to this week's vlog. My hair is a good summary of how I feel today. I'm going to work. I'm on time. For once. In case you missed it, I have a new show and it's on my Instagram story. There's a little bit of confusion. It is not on YouTube. The first episode was on YouTube. That's why it's confusing. But it's usually on my Instagram story. And so you have to watch it on Instagram. And it's like a minute long. And it's a summary of the biggest moments in pop culture that you need to know about in case you missed it, in case you're busy, because it's hard to keep up. So I'm doing it as like a public service. And it's like funny and interesting. There's a lot of things on Level Your Pussy Up. It's like I cannot make deep videos about every single thing, and I don't have time for that, and I don't have time to edit. So Level Your Pussy Up is a way for me to bring kind of like the content of my YouTube to Instagram in a really digestible way, while also managing my own capacity and energy. Good morning world. Actually it's afternoon, but I've been up for like only 2 hours. So you might be wondering why a hottie like me is walking on some old country road. First of all, I can do whatever I want. Second of all, this is where I live. Third of all, I just making sure it wasn't an incriminating sign. Not that I know what an incriminating sign would really look like. My car has been in the worst shape. So you gonna see cows? I don't know if you can see cows, but they're there. Wow, there is another dead cow. Anyways, my car's been messing up. Like, I got the clutch replaced. You might remember from who knows what videos that I just had a spasm in my back. I like can't really move my back right now. Those people are looking at me. If I die right now, it's gonna be so embarrassing. I'm walking because my car's at the mechanic because I spent the last of my money months ago replacing the clutch, and now it's broken again. Meanwhile, as my car is broken, my body is now broken too. I'm like crippled by the pain and also by the embarrassment, even though I could just not post this part of the video, but I feel like I have to for authenticity's sake. Oh god. What is it like to have a car that just like starts when you want it to start? I don't remember. I don't know that emotion. I don't know that feeling anymore. The only feeling I know is pain. Oh. My car is broken, so I'm driving my dad's little truck, which is not mine. I feel like a whole new woman. I feel like I could rob 30 banks. 30 of them. This isn't my car. They'll never catch me. They'll be like, we're looking for a young white female driving a big old truck. Oh, but on the daily, because I'm afraid to face society as the non-binary person I truly am, I look like a dude and I drive a Subaru. So they'll never find me. They're like, they have the same body, but that's a dude in a Subaru, not a woman in a truck. Haha! Where's your capitalism now? In my purse!
Okay, so here we have tequila, 3 ounces, mixed with knockoff Midori, 1 ounce, to go in my cup of melon, and mixed with the rest of my margarita. Blub blub blub. And then top with my shaker. And then carried over to the sink.
Responsible.
Shake, shake, shake.
The most responsible thing about this drink is how you shake it over the sink.
Exactly. Oh, I can't open it.
I was gonna say, you're on your
I'm
own.
an independent woman. I'll do what I want.
That's the spirit. You look really good in that shot.
It tastes like tequila.
My car is fixed. After last night when I made plans to rob some banks, I think the universe was like, don't do that. We had to replace the master cylinder. Things that have now been replaced in my car. The entire clutch, the brakes, and now the master cylinder. If you missed Cassie and I on Level Your Pussy Up, the February 15th episode, you miss out. There was a lot of alcohol involved. You may or may not be able to tell from my eyes that I am tired. I'm not hungover. Am I, though? Anyways, I'm gonna go to Roseburg and try to be productive, because some things are happening. One, I'm editing a video that should have gone up 4 days ago. Two, I'm editing a video that should go up today that probably won't. And three, I'm helping plan a Convergence, as it's called, which is basically a conference for organizers. I finally just finished editing last week's vlog. Now that it's, what, Thursday? It should have gone up Sunday or Monday. But anyways, I'm heading back home now. I'm gonna swing by my grandma's house and help her figure out how to use her new SD card. Also, super living for right now, It Ain't Me it's by Kygo featuring Selena Gomez, but I'm just gonna say it's the new Selena Gomez song because honestly, like, it is. We're just gonna have some really quick story times because I'm best at vlogging and recorded absolutely zero things in the past 2 days. First of all, I was supposed to go out with my friends last night and I was late and almost didn't go because the cops had to come and take away a customer who was harassing me. So we went to this bar with my friends, and there were actually gays there, first of all. So that was nice, but there's like two types of gays there. Like one group, and they're like the mask for mask gays. They just kind of like homogenize into the existing culture, which is like not that fashionable and kind of let yourself go. And then there's the other gays who are like cute and fashionable, and I really like their style. And they were like button-ups and cute shoes, and it was like totally chill. They were having like way more fun and like obviously not afraid to show it. I was like honestly really happy for them. But then there's me, and I don't really hang out with any of them. Also, I don't really know many of them. Have I made out with a couple? Yeah, like years ago when I was in high school. I'm just hanging out with my friends. We're having a grand old time. At some point, we're sitting at this table, and this guy sits across from us. And he's supposedly not gay, but I don't believe him. And I told him as much, and he was like, I never made out with the guy, and I said, I don't believe you. But anyways, we were just chatting, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm from Chicago. And I halt the conversation, and I lean across the table, and I go, how do you feel about the dramatic and stark income inequality in Chicago? And he was like, it's not good. And I was like, what part of Chicago are you from? And he was like north side. And I was like, oh, okay, got it, I see you. My flirting style is personalized insults for the person I'm flirting with. It's actually a compliment that I would take the time to do that. But also, you know, a nice way for me to mask how much I care. So I found that insulting his rich upbringing in Chicago was a really great way to introduce the idea that both I am worldly and cultured and been to Chicago, and I know about income inequality in the US, globally, and in Chicago, and I'm smart and fun, and also rude. It went really well. He has my number. When I put my contact in, I put it in, and then I realized I should take a picture so he remembers me. So I take a picture of me flipping him off. If you're gonna straight up tell me I'm questioning my sexuality right now, girl, you already were questioning me. It's not a question, it's an answer, and the answer is me. He'll never text me back, and I think that's good. Max, or Derek, or whatever your name is, guy from last night, if you're watching this, you didn't text me back, so you can take your rich privilege back to the north side of Chicago.